What's up guys, welcome back and welcome to Assetto Corsa and welcome to the great old US of A, specifically Daytona. And your eyes are not deceiving you, no, you are seeing NASCARs. Now the question is, what's it like to race in NASCAR in Assetto Corsa? Well then guys, that's what we're here to find out. Well, you've got good points and bad points. Like, it races perfectly fine, but there is a little problem with the tyres, like the overheating, but we'll get into that more in the race. And there's no like cautions and stuff like that. But guys, first off, I don't know much about oval racing, but I do think it's great. I love watching it, you know. But I just, the rules like baffle us, like they really baffle us. Now guys, this is a mod from Assetto land, and I don't know who makes it because it doesn't tell you when you like looking through it. It just doesn't tell you who makes it, but you get quite a few liveries when and it drives great. It really does. But the sound, listen to that. That huge V8. But I tell you what we'll do now. We'll have a closer look at the model of the car and see what it's all about. I think it's the 2017. Is it a Chevy or a Ford? It's a Chevy. I think it's a 2017 Chevy, guys. But look, looks fine. It's great. Anyway, let's take a closer look at the car. Okie dokie then. Now there it is, guys. There's the model. Now it looks perfectly fine, doesn't it? But 750 brake horsepower these things have got for a naturally aspirated V8. But it's got 800 Newton meters of torque. 800 Newton meters. It weighs just under 1500 kilos, I think if I remember rightly. But what's mad about these NASCARs, you'd think it had lights, wouldn't you? But they're not lights, they're just stickers. Look how low to the ground it is, and look at the size of the tyres on it, man. But I honestly wish I knew who made it. It just doesn't tell you. You know, when you're picking the car, it just doesn't tell you. But yeah, it looks fine, the model. But you've got loads of different liveries. Well, that's what you need in a NASCAR, don't you? But guys, I got this at Assetto land. I will leave the link in the description. Oh, it's a 2016 Chevy. I thought it was 2017. But there's Caterpillar. Oh, I think that's the one we'll pick today. Caterpillar. I used to have a pair of Caterpillar boots years ago. Monster Energy. That's a nice one as well, isn't it? It's a really nice one, actually. Monster Energy. Napa. Lovely. Who's Elliott? Chase Elliott. I think I'm right there. Chase Elliott's car. So you've got Allmendinger, and I think he won a championship a few years ago. See, the thing is with NASCAR, guys, there's that many different ones. You've got late models, you've got Xfinity. I don't understand them. I don't know much about oval racing at all. Mobile one. Let's have a look at the blueprints. So there's the sketches of the blueprints. Looks spot on, actually. There's a little bit less lines than there is normal. Now, from my experience, that tends to be a little bit less, but should we go McDonald's? I don't know which one to go in. I think I'm going to have to go with the Caterpillar, aren't I? Who's driving it? Newman. I wonder if that's anything to do with Paul Newman's son. I don't know. Let's have a look at the interior. So it's all stripped out. You've got your 4-speed manual gearbox. We've got a fire extinguisher there. Massive seat for your head to keep your head sorted. But yeah, it's all good, guys. It's all good. 2016 NASCAR, eh? Woohoo! This is going to be interesting. Guys, if my driving's not up to par, I do apologise now. But I'm going to give it a whirl anyway. 10 laps a Daytona. Right then, guys. Are you ready? Put your sim belts on. Next time I see yous, it'll be at the track. Right then, guys, here we go for attempt number 2. We had like a massive crash through and I couldn't get out of it. So anyway, listen to this thing though. Whoa, off we go. Oh no, we died. Clutch kick. Don't know why that. For some reason I cannot launch the car. And anyway, off we go. Be an edge. Yeah, guys, do any of you know in Assetto Corsa how to put it in first gear when you're on the line? Because you can't put it in first gear for some reason. Let us know in the comments if you know like what setting I'm going to fix, sort that out or whatever. But anyway guys, NASCAR racing in Assetto Corsa, what's it like? Well, for a start, you're not doing rolling starts, so that's out the window, and it's got no cautions or anything like that. So it's not really the best game for it, but you can do it. But before, we were just racing like this, and I clipped somebody, and I just couldn't brake in time at all. We just lost it, and the suspension was bent, everything was gone, so we had to restart. Anyway, just listen to this thing screaming. Whoa, bloody hell, that was a close call. Little left there. Right, another thing, some people say over racing's boring. Seriously, I them been sniffing glue or something. Over racing's far from boring. These guys are racing at 200 miles an hour, bumper to bloody bumper. How on earth is that boring? You know what I mean? It's exciting. It's exciting racing. I love watching it, but it's just a bit confusing sometimes. All the different NASCARs, and you've got Xfinity cars, there's like all sorts of different cars. I don't understand. Maybe I just need to look into it a bit more. But guys, this is a problem when you race with NASCAR in Assetto Corsa. If you look at the tyres, they overheat. It's so easy to overheat your tyres. Now, I don't know if that's down to my driving or what, so let us know about that if it's me driving. Like, is my lines okay? Because I haven't got a clue what line to take or anything. I'm just driving. But I've got another NASCAR. It's a Legion one. It's a Chevy Luna. It's like the car from Days of Thunder. Because you all know that car. What a car that is, the car from Days of Thunder, guys. Well, the tyres, all four of the tyres overheat on that, where you cannot do a race at all, because once you get about 10 laps in, like all four tyres will go over 200 degrees, and you can't even go in a straight line. But yeah, whoa, bloody hell bells, that was a close one, up the inside of the Auto Parts car. But I tell you what, the force feedback feels great. I'm getting all the information I need anyway from the steering wheel. 4 laps down, so far so good. Right, got someone on the outside, I'm going to have to keep an eye on him. It's all about slipstream, because if you drop off the pack, they'll just leave you. But I don't know if my lines are good or not, but that front right tyre's 142 degrees. That's hot. So I'm going to have to be very careful here. I'll be surprised. I haven't took this car more than 10 laps neither, so I don't know. Oh look, it's cooling down. Alright, that's okay. Just keep it pinned all the way through Daytona. It'd be interesting to try this at like Charlotte or somewhere like that. Guys, I've got Homestead, I've got Phoenix, I've been getting a few NASCAR tracks. So if you like your NASCAR stuff and you want to see more, just let us know. And subscribe, hit them notifications if you want to be notified when a new video comes out. But like, if people want to see more NASCAR stuff, I'll do it, you know. But I would love to try NASCAR 2003. It looks like a great sim. I've never played it or anything. Like, I didn't have a PC back in 2003. So, but I would love to try that, because like, it's proper that. You get all your rolling starts, it's done properly, you know. And it looks like you can get some good racing on it. I was talking to my pal Andy, and he says that that's a good game. Shout out to Andy Gorman. He likes a bit of NASCAR, I do know that. Massive shout out to him. He's a great supporter of the channel. But yeah guys, NASCAR in Assetto Corsa. Hey, this is done really well. It's like, look at the AI, oh, someone's blew the engine. This is going to cause a pile up. Shit. I had to do that there. I didn't know what else I could do. I had to do that, didn't I? So now guys, we've really dropped off the pack. See, so now, if it was real NASCAR, so there's a prime example, isn't it? That's a good example, you can see it. In a real NASCAR, oh bloody hell, and hit the wall. There would have been a caution, wouldn't there? So where there's just nothing, where like they would have bunched the cars back up to make them. That's probably why they do it as well. It's obviously for safety, but it's probably to make the racing better as well. Oh, I felt the car screaming about on its tyres there. Wow. Oh, I'm gonna have to slow down, guys. Look. But yeah, look, I've got a pace car. Is that a pace car I can see? Let's just get on the back of the pack. Hey, that worked out okay, I suppose. We'll let them get back up to speed and then we'll get back to the race. So, hey, that worked out okay. But look at the flames coming out of their exhaust. But I don't want to drop off the pack because, like I say, you've got to stay in the slipstream. Now I've got the AI on 95%. Now I normally race on like 97, but when it's been new oval racing, I thought, right, I'll just try 95% to see how that works. And it feels fine actually. Like, I think I'm a tiny bit quicker than them, but it does feel fine. But that front right tire's really worrying me. Really worrying us. Hey, we're getting 9 laps down, we're doing okay. Whoa, look how close they get to the wall, man. Guys, this track's done to such a high standard. It really is. This is one of the Reboot team's tracks. Now, I will leave the link in the description for all the Reboot team tracks. Honestly, some of the best mod tracks you can get on Assetto Corsa. They're done to such a high standard. But this car's probably, anyway, I'm changing topic. This car's probably got a restrictor plate on it. That's why they say now we could have done 223 miles an hour in it. But anyway, guys, yeah, guys, going back, this is from the Reboot team. Now you get like the oval version, you get like all the versions of it. But I think I might go and try Charlotte next. Charlotte's a lot more technical than this. Where this, you just flat out all the way around. You don't even have to lift. Where Charlotte, you've got to lift on like one of the big corners. You have to lift, you kind of go around flat. Actually, I don't know in this car, I haven't driven in this car. I might give it a try next. So, it might be a video to come on that, but oh, like pitched it in there. You really feel the car moving about there on its tyres. 6 laps to go. Let's get in that slipstream because I'm just pinned. Yeah, I feel like they're pulling away a little bit. I don't know if my lines are any good or what. I just don't know. I don't know what's faster, a high line or a low line. Let's just try the low line. This car feels great though. It's just hugging its line great. But look, it feels like they're pulling away a tiny bit, doesn't it? Just a little bit. 43 seconds is our fastest lap, and that was the last lap. I don't know if that's quick or not. It feels quick. It feels really quick. But I tell you what, they've got down to a T. The sounds of that engine sounds so good, doesn't it? I tell you what we'll do now, guys. Let's shut up for a few laps and gaze a listen. Be nudge. back. That was a close call. But guys, as you can see, we've dropped off the pack a little bit. Like if you don't stay with a pack in the slipstream, they'll just leave you. And this is with the AI on 95%. So when I was racing on the Chevy Lumina, I was keeping up no problem actually in that car, but this one's obviously coded very, the AI is coded quite well. But anyway, it's just like the Stroll. I apologise if the race is a little bit boring. Like, I don't mean that in a bad way, like about, I'm not knocking NASCAR, this race in general. Oh, we've got to see you later, mate. Straggler. You can see the sun start to go down a little bit now. Oh, that looks stunning. On to the last lap anyway, guys. I just thought we'd do a NASCAR race for a change. But if you look at the force feedback, all right, I've had to turn that down to about 80%. Or I think, yeah, guys, I think it's on about 80%. I'm not getting any clipping at all. Just right, but I'm just on a Fanatic CSR, so it's only got like 2 meters of torque. It hasn't got much power. But that feels spot on actually. That feels great. You feel every little bump on the track. What's he doing? Is he come back on the track or what? Yeah, guys, there's 16 laps at Daytona in a 2017 Chevy. So then, guys, that was 16 laps at Daytona in a 2016 Chevy. Now, what did you think of that? Did you enjoy that? I hope you did. Like, I enjoyed doing it. I just wished I could have been a little bit faster. But listen, I'm really new to oval racing, like very new to it. But there's a little bit of a like, you can see like a texture glitch there in the cars as it's going round. Now, I don't know if that's my computer, the mod, or what. I don't know what that is. It's like a little texture glitch. But yeah, look how fast these things go, man. And they've got, whoever's made this mod has got the sound down to a T, haven't it? Just like, I've done a few quiet laps there. I hope you've like got a good listen to it. But yeah, guys, let us know in the comments what you thought of this. But I just thought we'd do something a little bit different. Now, the Chevy, the Days of Thunder car, the Cold Trickle car, what I've got, the Legion mod, it's great. It's got all of the like the Days of Thunder liveries on it. But like I say, the tyres overheat so easy. But I might just give it a whirl anyway and show you what it's like. Just do it anyway. But we might just end up spinning constantly. Because I swear to you, I had them tyres up to about 240 degrees. Now that's hot, like really hot. On this car they were fine, just one of them was a little bit overheating a little bit. But yeah, guys, thoroughly enjoyed myself. That was great fun. I want to do some more of this, I really do. So what I'll do is I'll leave the link in Assetto land, guys. There's like, it's got its own NASCAR section. There's like loads of, there's about 15 different NASCARs you can download. So I'll leave a link to that so you can go and download it yourselves. Try a few of them. And also I'll leave a link for this track, the reboot track. You get the oval, you get the road course, you get all of it. But yeah, I think we're going on to Charlotte next then. Right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and thanks to all you guys who subscribe and click like. Honestly, thank you so much. It really means a lot. But yeah, guys, thanks a lot. I'm gonna love yous and leave yous. Peace from the northeast. Toodles.